All right, this Peter Kraus here with another famous Peter, Peter White. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at your swing here and whatnot. A couple of things though. Tomorrow we're gonna go get your driver shaft checked out, and then just working with him here today. We're also gonna check out the length of his irons. My first impression is that they're about a half inch short and need a little bit more upright because one of the things Peter does in his swing is that he crouches his head down too much through impact, which usually is a sign of swinging with a club that's too flat and a little too short. So, but the biggest thing with Peter is that we're trying to get rid of the club face being too shut at the top, and you can see he's doing a good job of bringing the club up on the plane. And now the club is more above and parallel to the plane, and more importantly, the club face is more in line with the back of his wrist and forearm here. So, but this is now where I think the club is a factor in your swing. Okay, and part of it was, and then this kind of dip down with your head and kind of giving it the turtle look, as I call it, right? Part of that is though that when you're originally like really crossing the line at the top, then you'd start down a little steep, and then you'd have to kind of jump up and shallow it out. So. But here you can see your plane now is a lot more consistent into the ball now. All right, so if the face is more square, then you can go ahead and release it and get an exit that's more through the shoulder here. Okay, maybe just a hair above, but that's only simply because we're trying to get you to maybe not be afraid of hitting a draw now. All right, and then before your exit here with your hands would have the club over here. And we're going to get this so it comes out still just a little bit more on plane, and we'll get that finish fixed for you, okay? But I really do want to see how the length of the club's going to influence all of this for you. But as from where we basically started about a week and a half ago, getting this fixed and going down the track, you're making some real good progress. But the big key is we got to get you out of that steep angle into the ball, and then you're basically slicing the ball back into play. Because the thing with you is we got to get rid of that big miss, the one that you can either hit 40 yards right or 40 yards left. You don't need 80 yards of dispersion. And it just, I don't care how good your chipping and putting is, it's still pretty hard to make up for all the penalty shot. Exactly, yeah. So, but I do think we're on the right track here with it, and we'll just stay consistent with it. Okay. All right, bud. What did I do? Just